Hey guys, welcome to my video tutorial for Ain't Misbehavin' by Fats Waller, classic swing tune. As with many of my other videos, I usually start by just playing the chords all the way through once, just the grip shapes to familiarize myself with the movements, maybe some 13s added in. So if you don't have a Facebook chart, I would go through this a little bit more detailed in my video lesson. C major is 7, C sharp dim 7 as a sub for A7, 2-5, D minor G7, C major 7, C7. I did a sub there earlier, and then F minor. I'm doing major 7s, minor 7s. The real melody is minor major 7 to a 6. We'll talk about that later. 3-6. That's E minor A7, and I'm doing sharp 5. A lot of little subs. That was 4-5-1 F minor, and then C6. E7. The E7 sets up the B section, which is A minor 6, F7, and F9, D7, and A7. Kind of an interesting movement there. And then it goes 1-6-2-5 in the key of G. I'm doing the sub, G sharp dim 7, A minor 7 to D7 or D9, and then G7, A7, all dominants, D7, or I'm doing D9, G13 for G7, and then back to your A section. And there I'm doing subs. So familiarize yourself with the chords. I think that's usually the first step. And then, of course, learn the melody. That was that minor major 7. It's really pretty there. And that's your A section. Then we'll put chords to it. Change things up a little bit, fancy it up, but I'm pretty much in resolve it. C6 there, F, that's a 4, minor 4. We've talked a lot about little fills on the 4 minor 4 movement. And then the B section, that E7 sets it up. Maybe you want to put a little Purple Haze Jimi Hendrix chord there, E7 sharp 9 chorus. Just kind of ending it there. I put a little tag. Somebody like Joe Pass might go. If you want to make it bluesier and busier. Anyhow, that's the chord melody arrangement there that I had written out. Kind of again using a lot of these grip shapes and some subs. Keeping it simple. Triads, 13s, 6, and there I'm not even playing the full voicing of that F minor major 7, just a triad, and then that chromatic, which is so nice in that song. And that was a C/E, by the way. Most people play E minor 7, but the melody note is actually on the C, so that's kind of, I think, a little bit more appropriate. Than A7. I mean, you could even do it here if you're doing the swing stuff. C/E, kind of like the Djangoology movement. So anyways, that's a chord melody arrangement. You can fancy it up, ad lib. Different turnarounds. That was my turnaround from if I Had You. You know, you could do things like that. But the Moonglow turnaround. Earlier I went like this.